from the shorting batteries reacted with the salt in the seawater, and the result was the creation of huge billowing clouds of pure, poisonous chlorine gas.
The effect was instantaneous. The very air they needed to breathe, inside this sealed steel tube, was rapidly turning into a chemical weapon. It started filling the sub, choking the crew.
So now the crew has an impossible choice. The submarine is filling with poison gas. Do they stay submerged and suffocate to death? Or do they race to the surface and face the entire Allied Navy?
They chose to live. Captain Schlitt gave the order for an emergency surface, but they came up in the worst possible place. Allied planes spotted them almost immediately and started attacking. The U-boat was damaged, it couldn't dive, and it was still full of poison gas. Schlitt had no other choice. He ordered the crew to abandon ship and sink their own submarine.
But here's where it gets murky. Who actually made the mistake? History gives us a couple of different stories. The popular version, the one that's become a legend, is that Captain Schlitt himself tried to use the toilet and messed it up. But in his official report, Schlitt says a mechanic was actually trying to fix a leak when things went wrong. And, to make it even more mysterious, a later survey of the wreck suggests it might have actually hit another shipwreck on the ocean floor. We may never know the real cause.
Now, in the middle of all this chaos, there is one number that is truly mind-blowing: 46. 46 men survived, only 4 were lost. In a branch of the military where 3/4 of all submariners were killed in action, a 92% survival rate for an incident like this? It was practically unheard of.
And here they are. These are the men who survived a chemical disaster inside their own ship, an enemy attack, and the freezing North Sea, only to become prisoners of war just weeks before it all ended.
And this is the truly fascinating irony of the U-1206. As a warship, it was a total failure. It never sank a single enemy ship. Its